almost believe this guy didn't cheat on his wife because the lie is such a bad lie. There's no way it isn't true. It's that bad. Adam and Allison, Y101. So to make a long story short, there's this guy. I don't think I've ever met him in person. We're just Facebook friends. He was a radio guy in another city I've worked in. And him and his wife are always going through drama. Like every year or so, there's like some big Facebook blow up between the two of them.
Oh, boy.
And I just pop my popcorn and I watch. And that's what I was doing last night because she had accused him of cheating on her. The reason she thought he was cheating was he was supposed to be in one city and he drove about 2.5 hours north to a city he used to live in. And then like mutual friends or something saw him at a bar and told her like, hey, why is so-and-so in this town where he's not supposed to be?
Right.
So she immediately jumps to the cheating angle. He must be cheating. There must be another woman. His excuse as to why he drove almost 3 hours away from where he was supposed to be is the craziest thing I've ever heard. He said he saw that it was snowing in that town.
Okay.
So he knew his wife had never seen snow before because where they live or where she's from, it's never snowed.
Yeah.
So he drove up with a cooler.
No.
And wanted to bring snow back.
No.
So she could see snow in person. Is that not the dumbest thing? That's why it's almost such a bad lie. I have to believe it's almost true.
I don't for a second think that it's true. I think the angle he was trying to, because this is all an issue that's happening with his wife. Yes, it's happening on Facebook and that is very public and there are other people involved that like maybe he didn't want to lie for those reasons, but it all started with his wife and he has to stick to whatever lie he told her. I think he thought that lie was a good idea because he's like, doesn't it sound so romantic, babe? Like you've never seen snow. I was just thinking of you. I went 3 hours out of my way, babe, because you've never seen snow. I was just thinking of you. I just wanted to bring some snow back for you.
He was also like, I'm the one in the relationship who always comes up with cute ideas for date nights and Christmas presents and birthday gifts, and she doesn't do any of this for me. I just thought it would be adorable if I brought home a cooler full of snow.
It feels like gaslighting 101.
What's the worst lie somebody has tried to pull off as the truth? Is it as bad as I drove 2.5 hours to bring you snow so you could see snow for the first time in a cooler?
This whole story has reminded me of a time that my ex lied to me.
Do you think it's as bad as I went to go get you some snow so you could see it for the first time?
I'm mad that I fell for the lie in the moment.
Okay, I want to hear the lie that you fell for that is apparently almost as bad as this cockamamie story about driving to another city to get snow.
My ex-boyfriend and we were living together at the time, and I had the day off. He was working nights that night. Nothing out of the usual. He often worked nights. Yeah. He drove home all those times that he worked nights. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's like, oh my goodness, did something happen at the store? Why are they so late closing up? I'm texting him, like trying to see what's going on. He calls me like 2 hours after he's supposed to be home or is normally home and says, I'm so sorry. I missed the turn and just kept driving and didn't realize until like 30 minutes. And he was like, now I'm actually close to my friend Curtis's house and I'm just going to spend the night with him tonight.
And you were like, sounds good. No red flags there.
I mean, I was like, but I fell for it. Like, I was like, I guess that's fine. He brought me breakfast the next morning. I guess that was good enough for me to be like, I believe you, babe. Obviously you weren't cheating. Turns out he was cheating.
I had a bizarre lie told to me from a boss a few years back. Actually, probably like 7 or 8 now at this point. But I had just gotten screamed at. For something that I don't think that I necessarily deserve to be screamed at for. It won't go into it, not important. But a day or two after the screaming happened, I get called into the same boss's office, and he's like all friendly, and he goes, how's the job search coming? And I was like, huh? I hadn't applied to any jobs. I hadn't sent anything out or done anything of the like. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, people are calling me about you for references. It's like, first of all, I would not put you down as a reference. You don't like me very much. But I was like, that's interesting. I haven't sent anything out. Who was it? Who called about me? And he was like, I'm just teasing.
Wow.
I'm just messing.
I mean, that is just as manipulative as my ex-boyfriend who cheated on me.
Yeah. And you know the boss I'm talking about. Are they comparable individuals?
Yeah, pretty similar.
Perfect.
Adam and Allison in the morning.